Most of us want impact without discomfort. We want our faith to shine, but we don't want it to cost us anything. Yet the Bible tells the truth. Comfort can make you quiet, but love makes you brave. Paul says something that stops me in my tracks. He describes his life as being poured out like a liquid offering. That image isn't about drama. It's about daily giving. It's love that shows up, even when it costs. Jesus puts it another way. He says we are salt and light. Now, salt only helps when it's used. Light only helps when it stays on. And both of them exist for others. So if we want a faith that has power, we must accept this. Love will cost us something. Here's the good news. The cost isn't a price we pay to earn God's favour. Jesus has already done that. The cost is simply what love looks like in the real world. First, sacrifice often looks small, not dramatic. It can look like apologising first. It can look like forgiving quickly. It can look like choosing peace instead of winning. It can look like giving time when you feel tired. This is where salt works. In ordinary moments, at home, at work, at school and college, and in the places where we socialise. But what makes sacrifice shine? Here's the second truth. The best sacrifice is the one that frees someone else. Light helps people see. Salt helps people thrive. So ask yourself, who would breathe easier if I paid a small cost? Maybe you give up being right to protect unity in your family. Maybe you put your phone down so you can be fully present. Maybe you choose to serve a neighbour when it would be easier to stay in. These choices don't look impressive, but they do look like Jesus. Third, being light is not only what you do, sometimes it is what you say. Peter writes, if someone asks about your hope as a believer, always be ready to explain it, but do this in a gentle and respectful way. Notice the tone, gentle and respectful. That means you don't need to argue, you don't need to win, you simply need to be ready. Often that looks like one honest sentence. I'm praying because I believe God cares. Or Jesus has helped me more than I can explain. Or I have hope again. And I know that that was not just me. One moment, one sentence. No pressure, just hope. And if you feel afraid, you're not alone. Courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is choosing love while your hands still shake. Finally, Paul ties sacrifice to joy. That's surprising, but it is real. Joy grows when you pour out for Jesus. So at the end of your day, ask one simple question. Where did I choose the hard right today? Where did I choose kindness? Where did I choose patience? Where did I choose service? Then thank God, not because the hard thing feels easy, but because Jesus meets you there. He strengthens you. He keeps your light burning. So here's your next step for this week. Choose one small sacrifice that helps someone else. Make it specific. Give 20 minutes to a lonely person. Drop the need to have the last word. Serve at your choral church. Do one hidden act of kindness in your neighbourhood. This week, choose a costly kind of love, not to earn God's favour, but because you already have it. Salt keeps its flavour. Light stays on, and Jesus gets the glory.